I found a stack of them. There's a whole stack of them down there. There's gotta be. Oh, look at this cow. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Kendall Arnold Fishing. So it's been a little while since we made a video going out on the lake. It's been kind of rough on me. I haven't exactly fished a lot, and whenever I have gone, I haven't caught anything. But today's a different story. I've got some cool stuff. I got a lure from a mystery tackle box I'm really itching to try. So I'm excited about that. We're going to go to a deep spot. Hopefully there'll be fish on it. I caught some shad off of it snagging a week or so ago. Seems like there's always bait on it, so maybe we'll make it happen. Hopefully so. It's nice cold today. It's about 60 degrees. It's a week until Christmas, so maybe we can make something happen. Let's get going. We are out at the old tried and true. This is a pump station, semi-close to my place. There is a lot of deep water by it. They actually use this pump station to take water from Kentucky Lake and put it over here. There's the pump station on the other side into this refuge area, a place where people duck hunt and all this fun stuff. I don't really know a lot about it, but I know that there's a lot of deep water right here, and I know that whenever they suck water through that pump, it gets bait fish going, and whenever bait fish are going, bass want to eat, and I think that's what we're going to see today. I hope it looks fairly right. The water's down a bit, but that's all right. Let me show you what I'm excited to throw real quick. So when I got my mystery tackle box this month, I was kind of wondering what they would do. I never got the winter box or a winter facilitated box. I haven't got one that's geared towards that. It's always been, you know, summertime stuff and springtime stuff. This time I got something that's awesome for the winter. The whole box is awesome for the winter. But this is the Death Stalker. It is I've taken it out of the package, so it's just laying around. But that is a blade bait. Blade baits are very, very good to use during the fall and winter time. And this one has a little tail spinner on it. It's kind of like a beetle, or not a beetle spin, but a rooster tail. And it's also a blade bait. So hopefully we can make something happen with that. I'm going to get this tied on, and we're going to get out there because it's a good little walk to get there. Fish. Fish. Oh, it's a little skip. Actually, that's not a little skipjack. That's a pretty big skipjack. But it's a fish, man. We actually caught a fish in the middle of winter. Or in winter. That little blade bait I was talking about, I wanted to fish so bad. So that little blade bait did the trick. I caught a skipjack at least. It's better than nothing. Let's let him go. So I think this bait is such a good bait because it makes a reaction strike. Even in the wintertime, these fish are reacting. They'll still eat like that. And that's part of why it's such a huge thing. Skipjack are kind of reaction feeders. It seems like they react more to food and they kind of pile up like this. That was a fish. And they just gang up. And whenever the water's super, super clear, you can see them actually going after a lure. They really like blue jerkbaits around here for some reason, so that's kind of cool. But it's just fun. This is like the Ned rig of wintertime, I guess. I mean, I haven't actually caught anything on Ned rig in a little bit. Might need to bring that out. Nah, that's not. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Come on, baby. That is a big old skipjack, if I do say so myself. That's a nice one. Choked it too. So what I'm doing is fairly straightforward. First of all, I've got this little blade bait with a spinner on it that I got from Mystery Tackle Box. This thing's actually pretty cool. I've never actually used one before. I've seen them, but now that I have one, I'm pretty impressed. I like this little thing. It's awesome for jigging over like this little, this is a pump essentially. It's awesome for that. There are fish underneath me in this thing, and they're just eating outside of here. They're just eating in this one section. It's about 10 foot deep. The rest of what I'm using is pretty straightforward. This is a 6'6" spinning rod and 8-pound fluorocarbon, and I've got my trusty KastKing Mela 2 is the reel. This thing's been pretty awesome. It's handled these fish well. Fishing, it's pretty simple. I'm just letting it go to the bottom, and I'm lifting up on it just a little bit, and then I'm letting it go back down. And you're just doing that over and over. It's literally just like jigging for crappie. Really mushy, like it's a really mushy bite. You just feel weight, you stop feeling vibration, and you just lift up on it, and usually there's a fish on there, which is awesome. I got a bass, guys. I'm pretty sure this is a bass. Yep, that's a bass. Yep, it's a little bass. Let's just swing him on over. That's a chunky little fish. I mean, he ain't that big, but he absolutely wanted the that little blade bait. He got it kind of bad, but he's healthy. He's nice and pretty. He ain't big. Got a nice head on him. Cool little black marks and stuff. It's a nice little fish. Let's get him back in the water real quick. Let's say bye to this guy. He's pretty cool. Got some awesome coloring on him. I'll see you later, bro. Get big for me. Oh, he came back. Oh, he gone. This is a good bass. And I'm pretty sure it's a bass. I don't really know yet. If it is, it's a good one because he's going. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this cow. I mean, it's not a cow, but it's a good fish. Oh, baby. That's an awesome little fish right there on this blade bait. Look at this thing. He chomped it. Just absolutely chomped it, bro. Just look at it. That big bass wanted that little thing, piece of metal, man. That blows my mind. I mean, it's not a huge bass, but it's bigger than what I've caught recently. Ever since I fished those tournaments about a month ago, I haven't actually caught anything this sizable. So I'm pretty happy. This is only about a 3-pounder, maybe 3 1/4. It's not that big, but it's made my whole day, I'll tell you that. Winter fishing is so rough on me. I'm stoked. Bye, big girl. I got another one, guys. I found a stack of them. There's a whole stack of them down there. There's gotta be. It's in the same spot, exact same spot. Oh, it's a drum. It's just a drum. But still, man, I found fish. Not exactly what we're looking for, but I'll definitely take it. He's taking a leak on me. That's kind of nasty. But yeah, so bye, dude. Wow, so on a day whenever I did not expect that much, or even a fish half that size, I am just absolutely, oh man. And it's winter, it's cold. I couldn't catch fish last winter. I've never caught fish in the winter because I didn't know what I was doing. But thanks to YouTube and learning and everything, I did it this time. I actually caught a winter fish, a pretty good one too. But that's my whole goal. I want to teach you guys how to do this. And first I gotta teach myself. And now that I feel like I've taught myself pretty well. I know that this doesn't work every single day, but I'm jacked. I'm jacked right now. I'm so happy. I don't really show expressions much, but trust me, I'm pumped.